Wow. France 2, Portugal 2. This group was crazy, man. This group was absolutely crazy. Obviously, penalties galore. First one, I think, was just a penalty, and my G, Ronaldo, one of the GOATs, does what he does. Then the France equalizer. Um, is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? I think Semedo has had brickish performances in this Euros. But to be honest, he actually had a decent game today, and that's not a penalty in my opinion. But Benzema turns up, and Benzema was clutch today. Benzema was clutch, and shout out to France's second goal. Pogba, brilliant. You know, Pogba is the difference, one of the differences in this team. Brilliant pass to Benzema, 2-1. You're thinking, you know, it's done, it's sorted. I think at that time Hungary was still ahead, and so you're thinking, Portugal going to be leaving? But then obviously a penalty from a handball. His hand is obviously up to near his face, and it's Ronaldo again. Cool, and he scores the penalty. And you're always going to trust Ronaldo with penalties, man. Always, you know. So Portugal obviously through. Portugal second. Portugal, I think, are playing Belgium. So that's going to be an interesting game. You know, is Eden Hazard going to turn up to that game? You know, Lukaku, Ronaldo, etc. So that's going to be interesting. France are playing Switzerland, so they're basically in the quarterfinals, to be honest, because Switzerland questionable. Mbappe obviously had a solid game. I mean, this French team looks okay, but it looks like they're just slowly getting there. They haven't really. I feel like there's much more to see from this France team, and you know they've not really won a game outright convincingly yet. To be honest, you know, they got that win against well, I mean, it was Germany. They got that win against Germany, which was basically an own goal. And then they drew against Hungary and they drew against Portugal's side. So, you know, maybe the Switzerland game might not be particularly easy because they seem to struggle against sides that are compact. And you know, that might be problematic for them going further into this tournament. Who knows? But remember, if you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Ronaldo again. Bruno needs to really, might need to be dropped. I don't know. Have a nice day. Remember to subscribe, and cheers.